Hi everyone, it is Carol from Lily Rose Blue. I have spent some more money, which is good and yet maybe not so good. So this is off of eBay. This is from, I'm looking for the shop name. It is on eBay. The name of the shop is Bearing Time. Bearing Time, Time. And it looks like it's all one word, actually, Bearing Time. So this came with a nice, really nice twine tied up. You can see there's a nice thank you. And this is supposed to have over 100 ephemera pieces. It looks like it's got quite a wide variety, right? So I thought I would quick hop on and do a video and we'd look at it together. So as you see, we have a 20% off tag there, a ticket, a U, that's a chipboard, 1 share in gold mine, 5 shares may be swapped for 1 gold bar. Something here that says close out. Angel brand. That's a label off of something. That's pretty interesting. Admission. 10. 10 of hearts. Must be a game piece. It's pretty thick chipboard. Boy. I think this is German and it says Rhineland. So I'm pretty sure this is German. And it looks like maybe a label. Same thing here. Oh, see, this is bronzine. So that's probably bronze. And this is silbern or silbern. I do not speak German. So silver. You know, the color is my clue. I'm not that smart, guys. Tennessee Farm brand. I don't know what that would have been from. Lewiston or Lewistown High School Athletic Contest. Ooh, this is from your check ledger. August 26th, it's either 22 or 32. I can't quite tell there. New York Life Insurance. Ooh, a number 7. Ooh, and 7 little dots on the back. Satisfaction guaranteed. Antique Mall, and your little ticket there. Same thing here, only a larger version. Here is a, so it's got this really thick band of paper around there. I don't know what that is used for. DAC Lean, no gelatin, easy open package. Price per pound, total price. Stock number, year, make, model, color, serial number, key number, antifreeze. I'd say that is from a car dealership. This reminds me of some things that Meg got from a friend recently. Meg at Chasing Retro. And, ooh, this paper is, it feels almost like onion skin or maybe vellum-like, but yet not quite. And I don't know what this would be for, and I can't really read it, but it's cool. And then same thing with that. That almost 50 Cronus. What country uses Crohn's or Cronus? Poland? Maybe? I don't know. Here's a number 5. That's cool. It's got some age to it. Frosty Morn Meats. Well, there you go. We all need some Frosty Morn Meats. I like that. I don't know why that makes me laugh, but it does. Pierced earring catalog. Ooh, fun. It's got some age to it. That looks like 60s, maybe. All right. It's a table of contents. Again, kind of a chipboard. Compact facts, German verbs. There you go. Here's an R. New half pack. That's fun too. An animal, something dangerous. But that's the guy from Monopoly. Ooh, that's like Atlas holding up the world. El Mundo. That is in Spanish. I'm not even going to try. Look at this gorgeous Baltimore Oriole card. Oriole. I have a tendency to say Oreo when it's an Oriole. My apologies. That's a cool thing. This has a perforated edge. I wonder what this was from. That's cool. Calendar 1966. Somebody's written a few things on there, but that's fun. This is, like the back of a book. That's what it's come from. Summary. That's fun. Cash account, December. She Limeade carbonated soft drink. It's got a little pixie or fairy there. I might have to look up She Limeade. That's kind of fun. This gentleman that I purchased this from, this bearing time, his name is actually on the invoice, and he is from Georgia. So I wonder if like this might be something from the South that this Midwesterner has never heard of. And this, oh look, manicure, full set, partial set, fills, refills, tip. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun too. Look at this little itty bitty piece of paper. It is from some kind of religious. Oh, I wonder if it's like a devotional. 3, 4, 5, 6. All the promises of God in him, Christ, are ye, and in him, amen, unto the glory of God. 1 Corinthians 1, verse 20. That's fun or cool. I don't know what you say. Oh, this is just, probably from that same small ledger book, but that's fun. And then this is a little dictionary page. In a language, it is some kind of Asian language. If I had to guess, I would say it was Japanese. How cool is that? A little cool sheet of ledger or graph paper. Graph. It's perforated, so it probably came from a book. That's fun. Oh my. Peach wine. This is a pure peach wine. Alcohol 14%. I like peach and I like wine, but I don't like peach wine. But I love this label. That is super cool. Captain's Walk, American Supernog wine. 20% alcohol. Oh my goodness. Made from Southern Scuppernong grapes. So that might, from Virginia. So that might be an East Coast kind of grape that I've never heard of. So my East Coast friends on here may have to educate me about that. Look at this. Value price, $13.99. Compare and save. Oh, and here's some stamps. Par, Avion, Liberty, Equality, Fraternity. Oh, how cool is that? French. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is going to have to go in my French journal. Oh, my daughter would just absolutely love that. My granddaughter, too. So cool. Oh, here's a little tag. Very cool. Oh, this is old. W.C. Wright, hardware stores, refrigerators, farming implements, field and garden seeds, etc. Harrington, Delaware. In case of error, return this slip. Past account, number 44. 44, or 4 and 44 are my favorite numbers. Okay, here's your, they put it in the machine and check out your book, right? For those of you who remember those days. And here's a library card in a library pocket. Oh, I love it. Uh-oh. It's from Iowa. I keep telling you guys, one way or another, everything comes back to Iowa. Fry's, Millerton, Iowa. Unless that is L.A., Louisiana, which it could be, although it isn't a capital A. I honestly, and I can't look it up because I'm using my phone to do this video. I've not heard of Millerton, Iowa, but that doesn't mean anything. 2 pairs of gloves, $3.18. Oh my goodness. By Danny. And it went to Carl Bennett. All right. Introductory bonus offer. Kenmore Stamp Company, Milford, New Hampshire. This is a glassine bag, you guys. How cool is that? Look at this. Recipes for calorie counters. Skillet veal. Look at that green. I've never seen a electric skillet with color. Call me crazy, but I just never had. I've never seen that. And look at these cans. Onions, sweet potatoes, onions, mushroom crowns. Isn't that cool? There you go. There's your recipe. Oh, that's fun. And a bingo card. Oh, a little page from an old book. Oh, and look. Would you like to play with me? Oh, my gosh. That is the sweetest thing. Oh my goodness. Eve cigarettes, menthol cigarettes. I may have mentioned this. I read an historical fiction book. And of course, historical fiction is based on fact, and then they embellish where they need to about how they did develop, and Eve is one of them, cigarettes specifically for women, and marketed them specifically for women, because, just because they weren't selling enough cigarettes to men, I guess. So that is interesting. Fatima cigarettes, extra mild. The difference is quality. So this is new enough that it's got the Surgeon General warning in this too. So these aren't super old, I don't think. Oh my gosh, look at this owl for my owl journal that I want to make for my great niece. Oh, she'd love that. We like owls too. Look at that fun. Look at the beer. Canned beer here. Oh, if my husband was close by, I'd have him come tell me. He would know. Oh, I should know what that is. I'm failing. Hostess Reserve American Red Grape Wine, 13% alcohol. Southland Wine Company, Petersburg, Virginia. Coast to Coast American Concord Grape Wine. Specially sweetened alcohol, 12% by volume. This would be the kind of wine my mother-in-law would have drank. She wanted it very sweet. And she would probably have one glass, and she would sip on that one glass for 5 or 6 hours. And I mean, it's just another sweet story about my mother-in-law. She was Loved her to pieces. She was just so sweet and adorable. Original equipment materials. Oh, Des Moines, Iowa. You guys, this came from Georgia, and we think now there's 2 pieces of Iowa ephemera in here. And you guys know I'm just giving you a hard time, right? I have to tease when I can. First National Exchange Bank. Here's a check from November 28th, 1933. For $5, the dairy fee. Piecework voucher, $331.31. Ooh, that's a cool date. 1511 Granger something. I wished I could read that better. I'm going to guess Frank or Farrell. Maybe Farrell? I don't know, but that is cool. Invoice. This is for yard service. Garden, pruning, cleanup, fertilizer. Ronson tiara. And there's your tiara. I don't know why we're seeing legs to advertise a tiara, but that's okay. Oh, I know. It is because the Ronson tiara is really a shaver, a lady's shaver. I did not recognize that. You can indicate your color choice, blue heaven or blush pink. All right. You can tell I'm in a little bit of an ornery mood tonight by the way I'm narrating this. Here is another, I'm going to call it an invoice. It's a pay record or time card, pay record kind of thing. Reliance Products, ethyl, standard, kerosene, stove oil, fuel oil, diesel fuel oil, motor oil, and grease. Reliance Petroleum Limited. Exclusively ours. Oh, look. Sears Roebuck and Company, cheapest supply house on earth, Chicago, catalog number 111. I don't know if this is a reproduction or not. It could be. Or maybe not. I don't know. Look at this. Cutting requisition. Smartines Blouses Incorporated. Date cut, style, date, cutter. Quantity, color, quantity. Sold, cut to. That is fun. There's some stuff here I've not ever seen. Look at this. This looks staple is even rusty. You got your tape, adding machine tape. Seaman Tobacco Services, Roxborough, North Carolina. Not surprised it's North Carolina. Tobacco Inspection Certificate. Columbia. Oh, none. This says Columbia Warehouse, Columbia, Tennessee. Oh, wow. Just a bunch of numbers. That is fun. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. It's like you fed into a machine. I can't think of what it's called, but that is super cool. Mrs. E.M. Whitcomb, Rochester, New York. Yep. And it was going to these Griswold and McWayne Publishers, Batavia, New York. 3 cents. That's fun. I think it's just it's just the envelope. But that's still cool. Now this is like vellum. The Pennsylvania Railroad. Train order number Form 19. Fun. Oh, that's it. Just that piece of orange paper. Ideal Supply Company, Oskaloosa, Iowa. We are up to number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Plumbing, heating, and electrical supplies. Ideal Supply Company. So it isn't a straight shot, but This Oskaloosa, or people call it Oski, is sort of kind of between the Traveling Crafter, Angela the Traveling Crafter, and myself. Sort of, but not quite, but you get the idea. And here is quantity, characteristics, item, and cost. Mallory bias sell, or either sell or all. Test, fry, test. I don't know, something sell. I'm still going to say sell. Oh, filed. Wallace Aldred. Address Cambria from January 2nd, 46. Radio chassis, make Sentinel, cabinet, da-da-da-da. Findings, could not find any something by something, I don't know. Can't quite read that. Invoice, Haley Salvage, Nashville, Tennessee. That's a cool invoice. And it's got a carbon to it. Fun. Cash sale, Josh Allison Water System. September 6, 1948. You got the whole, everything that they did. But it does not give a grand total. But I tell you, it's not much. 70 cents, 39, 37, 46. Oh my, the most expensive thing is $7.25. Oh my. Okay, here's an ad. Early American Country Store Organizer. I don't think this is super old. I think a lot of people had those, though. Oh, this is from the work basket. Fun, fun. There's another Form 19 of that Louisville and Nashville Railroad Company. I don't know if it was the same railroad company, though, that we saw before. Here's some advertisement for vitamins. Lovely, lovely. Oh, look at this handwriting. Handwriting? Oh my. Okay. Apparently I cannot talk. Possibilities unlimited. So it has 1 John chapter 3 verse 2, 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verses 1 through 9. Then it goes on to say, 1, the story of Sir Thomas Lipton. At age 15, came to America as a steerage passenger, worked in the rice fields in South Carolina, worked in the northern states, returned to Glasgow, Scotland, Glasgow, as they say, opened a small food store. From this, he advanced to Lipton Limited with a capital of $200,000. Tea, coffee, and cocoa estates in India and Ceylon, fruit orchards in Kent, and a packing house, I think it says, in Chicago. Though Lipton concurs, though Lipton something were limited, yet Thomas Lipton's possibilities had been unlimited. And it goes on. I'll have to read the rest of this. That's very cool. Very cool. So somebody was writing that down, and I'm not sure what the purpose of it was, but I'll have to read that. Attachment Form SW2. Prop number, operator lease, lease number, number of wells on lease, current allowable forecast, legal storage, total of this forecast. Orgel Incorporated, Memphis, Tennessee, Tifton, Georgia, Vidalia, Illinois, Inwood, West Virginia, Hurricane, Utah. Did not know there was a Hurricane Utah. Looks like some kind of invoice. Here is algorithm or logarithms and the slide rule. Just a paper out of that book. Oh, here we go. It was from Iowa, you guys, because here is Millerton, Iowa. Iowa Electric Heating Company. Wholesale materials and supplies. I'm going to have to look up where Millerton is. Look at this envelope. Prioritaire. Look at that artwork. I hope you guys can see it. It's Peter Pan, I think. Oh, I think it's Peter Pan. That is so cool. Republique Française. Mr. and Mrs. H.F. Ryan. St. Louis, Missouri. 19... Hang on, I'm going to turn it around. Oh, they do it the other way around. So December 26th, 1995. So not super old, but I don't care. That is so cool. Oh, let's just, oh, and there's a couple more stamps in there. Well, that was fun. I'll have to look those up and see. Oh, Denmark. And I don't know that. I really think that's Peter Pan, and that is super, super cool. Here's your July issue of Barn E. Graham from F.W. Bender's General Store. Corn Crib Cracks. Okay. Sorry, guys. I've got to laugh. This is from Springs, Pennsylvania, July 1945. How fun is that? Oh, my. Elderberries again. And, you know, this is right after World War II ended. Here we go. Which one will you choose for your laying flock? So there's your rooster, Candace. There you go. Except I'm going to make a rooster chicken journal too for a friend, so I may have to keep that one. I love corn crib cracks. That is hilarious to me. This piece, look at the length of this. This is almost 11 by 14. Or it's not. It's probably 14, but it's more like 8. Look at just a bunch of names and a number. That is so cool. It's from, oh, look, it's got a tab. Very cool. Love that. Just some old ledger paper. Oh, this is fun with the tab. And I don't know what these marks are. It almost reminds me of some things you see on Asian artwork or Japanese artwork. That is super cool. Another, just a notebook paper. Farm cash record. Oh, I love that. This is from a book, Production Measurement. And you have a problem too, Proxy, the Taylor Company of New York. And then this is what it is on the other side. Oh, this is from a typewriter, typing manual. Not electric. Very fun. Oh, look at this. I think this is in German. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? I think this is O Little Town of Bethlehem. Something Bethlehem. Oh my. Things I gotta do today and other goals and services. And of course, number 13, have I attended a PSPS seminar recently? Do I need one now? If so, I'll register today without further delay. 1968. Oh, that's fun. That's an envelope. It's got some age. Isn't that a pretty color? And you know what? I think that's a poppy. Yay! Go into my poppy journal. Bran gems. Look at this handwritten recipe. 2 cups bran, 1 cup white flour, 2 large teaspoons baking powder. I'm assuming that's what BP is. A level teaspoon soda and salt, a little sugar or molasses, 3 level tablespoons melted shortening. Mix rather stiff with sour milk. 1 bake in gem pans. Okay. We and they, that's a scoring piece of paper. Here is a, oh my, look at that writing. Buena Vista, Georgia. This is a prescription. That is amazing. Look at this picture. Look at that little person. I think it's a boy. I think. So cute. Another ledger, but 3 holes at the top. And then a division card, long division. There you go. And then the number 5. So all of the stuff that you see here, do you know what I paid for this? Well, this does not count shipping, but do you know what I paid for this? $10. $10 for everything we just looked at. Isn't that crazy? So the seller is Bearing Time, BEARINGTIME on eBay. Thank you for watching. I just wanted to share. I think it's fun when we share things, and there was a lot of fun, cool stuff. And now I have even more ephemera that I need to sort. I'm trying, guys. Oh, and I forgot. Here's Astrid. So Astrid says, have a good week. Happy daylight savings time for those of you who change your clocks. And thank you for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. Hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.